What's up, YouTube? This is Crumpdog, the Love Guru. Today we're going to talk about you. How you treat others. And definitely how you treat yourself. How do you expect a man or a woman to love you, to care for you, to be kind to you, to be grateful, to be generous, to be respectful, to be loyal, to be faithful, to be all those things that you desire for yourself if you're not those things to yourself? You don't respect yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't treat yourself right. You definitely don't listen to yourself. But you want those things from someone else. Oh, you want to fall in love. Oh, you want that person to love you. You want that person to respect you. You want that person to be loyal to you. You want that person not to play games with you. You want them to speak to you right. But you don't do those things towards yourself. You don't believe in yourself. So how do you want someone to be those things to you? How do you want somebody to respect you? How do you want somebody to believe in you? How do you want somebody to care for you? How do you want somebody to love you? If you can't be those things to yourself, it starts with you. The thought, the feeling, the action, it all starts with you. But you can't be those things to yourself. But you want somebody to be those things to you. I see a lot of times, and I talk to a lot of women that want this and have such high expectations from their man. They want their man to do this. They want their man to do this. Oh, he should have known to do this, or he should have knew this. Like he can read their mind. First of all, it's not about him reading their mind. It's about you don't do it to yourself. So the vibe and the energy doesn't come from you for him to even recognize that he should do that to you. What he recognizes is that you don't really love yourself. You don't really care for yourself. That's why most men, and I say most men, treat women, excuse my French, like shit. Because that woman treats herself like that. That woman doesn't respect herself. That woman doesn't care for herself. That woman is not faithful and loyal to herself. And that's the vibe. And that's the energy that that man gets from that woman. I can treat her like shit. I can manipulate her. I can use her. I can take advantage of her. And that's just what he does. That's just how he acts. The way she acts towards herself is the way he acts towards her. Because you get what you ask for. You get what you put out in the universe, and you say, hey, this is what I want. This is what I desire. And that's what the universe gives you. It gives you what you ask for. It gives you those negative thoughts that you put out. It gives you those negative vibes that you put out, and it comes back to you. The same thing as a man looking for a woman to be loyal and faithful to him when you're not even loyal and faithful to yourself. Why do you expect a woman to love you, to be loyal to you, to be respectful to you, and you aren't those things to yourself? You give off this vibe of, oh, once I got her, then I can move on to this next girl, but I still want to have her, in my back pocket, or on the side. I want to tell her all these things. I love her, I care for her, and all this, goo things that women want to hear, and then I'm gonna have a little piece on the side, she don't know the difference, she ain't gonna know. And even if she does know, she gonna still roll with it because she loved me. She loved me. She ain't gonna leave me because I got her hooked. I done manipulated her. I got her. I got her mind. I got her mind. She mine, you know. She ain't going nowhere. And that's why he thinks like that, because you have given him the interpretation. You have given him that vibe that you ain't going nowhere. That he can do whatever he wants and you're going to accept it. He can bring another woman in the mix and you're going to accept it. You know why you're going to accept it? Because he has you. He has manipulated you. He has taken the energy and the thoughts and the vibes that you have given to him, and he has twisted them and said, okay, I'm going to use this to my advantage. And the same thing for a man towards a woman. A woman is going to see the vibes and know that this man don't respect himself. This man don't treat himself like a king. This man don't treat himself like a boss. This man don't treat himself like he's worthy. So that's when a woman goes and starts talking down to you, starts disrespecting you, start talking you any kind of way, telling you you ain't nothing, or you never gonna be nothing, or you this, or you that, or you know, a woman always tries to attack you where she feels that it's gonna hurt you the most, because she knows you, because you have given off this vibe of I'm nothing. And when you give off that vibe of I'm nothing, I'm beneath you, I'm little as, then that's when she comes in with the big boot and steps down on you and crushes you, because she feels like she can say whatever is going to hurt you. And that's what most women do. They crush you with words. They try to belittle you with words. They take your manhood with words. And then you react. And then usually most of that, allowing a woman to disrespect you with words and crushing you and putting you under her foot, that most of the time came from a man that had a mother that did those same things. She said, oh, you ain't gonna be nothing, you this, you that, you. Fortunately, I never had a mother like that. My mother never put me under her feet. My mother never belittled me. She always told me I could do anything. She always lifted me up. So maybe that's why I've never allowed a woman to downgrade me, belittle me, talk down to me. I don't have to hit that woman. I don't have to be abusive. I just walk away. That's the easiest way. Because walking away hurts a person more than you fighting with them. That's what they want, is a fight. That's what they want, is a challenge. But what I'm saying to you is, if you don't respect yourself, if you don't love yourself, if you aren't kind to yourself, if you're not grateful to yourself, why do you expect somebody else to be those things to you? Why do you expect your boss to respect you at work when you don't respect yourself? When you allow a person to talk to you any kind of way, the first time your boss talked to you with the slightest disrespect is when you check him. And then he'll never do it again. He knows his boundaries. But when it feels like he can get away with it, he keeps getting away with it. Especially with your colleagues. They'll keep doing it. But when you check them and put them in their place, look, I'm a man, you're a man, respect me as a man, thank you. Then they know, woo, I know my line with this person. But when you allow a person to disrespect you and cross the line, jokingly or seriously, they will keep crossing that line. It's time for you to love you. It's time for you to respect you. It's time for you to be loyal to you. It's time for you to be faithful to you. Everything, every thought, every feeling, every desire starts with you. And when are you going to wake up and realize that? It's all about you. I know a lot of church folk. I mean, a lot. Thousands. Tens of thousands. But they don't see that God is not moving until you believe in you. Why would God want to do so much for you when you don't even believe in yourself? Believe in you. Care for you. do for you and watch God do for you. This is Crumpdog, the Love Guru, telling it to you straight and telling it to you real. You can reach me at crumpdoggloveguru@gmail.com for any questions